Hello and welcome to the Superpower Deadeye team. I'm Peter.
And I'm Rick, and today we're throwing our comments around about Ultraman Blazar episode 5, which was entitled something about a mountain.
I think I've got the mountain roars written down.
The mountain roars, that's right. Yeah, okay. People who may have been watching this may have felt that we might be a little bit lukewarm to the series. There was a difference in this episode I actually liked. It was a kaiju had come, but it wasn't a kaiju that was trying to wreck things. It was a kaiju that was kind of a protector of the earth, but it had been put to sleep.
Yeah.
So it was a benevolent kaiju, I think, and it had been woken, funnily enough, by the Ultraman team. What are they called again? SKaRD? Because they were setting up the training camp to test out Earth Garon.
So they put cannons on it.
Yeah. And so they did testing apparently to make sure that the area was safe. But buried underneath was the benevolent kaiju, and they awakened it. And I think it was a little bit annoyed about being woken up, so it wasn't there to just go and do whatever they do.
But before they woke it, a local villager came out with a megaphone and told them, "Be quiet! We don't want to wake up the kaiju. Whatever you do, be quiet. We don't want to wake up Kaiju Lord Dorgo."
That's right, and that person who seemed like a mad person was also a friend, a young, long-time friend of one of the team.
Yeah.
So there was that sort of like
connection.
She was connection with that and bonding back with her village where she grew up with, which I kind of thought was nice. And there was a part when Ultraman did come to start fighting it, and I thought, are you gonna rip its jaw off because it was holding it there? But then I realized that Ultraman knew that they were trying to do something to put it back to sleep.
Why did he come straight away and start tackling it though?
He didn't. He just held. Because
I thought he was coming to catch the guy that was falling, like the captain.
I think he did, didn't he? I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either. But I thought.
I think he saved the captain because didn't the transformation or the calling come while the captain was falling off and going, yes, he's fallen off the mountain, and while he's falling, he's had time to go.
As you do.
Yeah, and then save the captain, and then gone on to not rip apart the kaiju, but to just slow it down so that they can put it back to sleep.
Like he just went straight into a wrestling hold.
No, he went and held the mouth open, didn't he? Remember him holding the mouth open.
But it wasn't him that really saved the day. There was a statue that had to be placed on a shrine. And it put him to sleep. So that was a nice little twist to the end, I suppose.
But but that's what I thought was good about it. It wasn't just about destruction. It was about so there's more to the kaiju than just walking around destroying towns. There are some that are meaningful to something. So I like this. I kind of like this episode. I don't know why. Maybe just how different it was. And
what was the significance of the children that went to the shrine, and were they spirits? I don't remember. I was trying to work out what that was.
They weren't. It was the girls when they were young, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, it was them when they were young. It was like a flashback.
But then didn't they turn into spirits and go into the shrine?
No, maybe that was their memories going into the shrine. I don't know.
Maybe that makes sense. I actually you enjoyed this one a bit more than me. I think I preferred last week's with the bit more of a mystery and a bit more of a story to it. But it was. I did like the fact that it wasn't just an evil kaiju coming to destroy the place.
Yeah. One thing that's sort of been on the back of my mind since we've started this, like they summon Ultraman. It's not like he's created or anything like that. They summon him from somewhere.
Yeah.
Does he sit around just in his costume in a chair just going, maybe I've got time to read the paper, but maybe not because I might get called off any second? And I've got to sit in this costume. I need to go to the toilet. I can't because I might get called away.
And I need to answer waiting for the bat signal or something.
Oh, Bruce Wayne at least did other things with his life. This is a guy who I don't think he gets changed that quickly and instantaneously.
It's an alien. That's what he looks like. It's not a costume.
All right, that's giving me something to think about. Okay, so that's what the alien looks like. I thought it was like a alien in a superhero costume.
I thought that's what he looked like.
Oh, okay. So that's what he looks like. So he could be walking around. He could be doing the mopping.
Ultras. I thought that's what the Ultras look like.
Okay, so they could be just like vacuuming their house, and then the call comes in. It's like, all right, sorry, love, I've got to go.
It's instant. I think it would be more like vacuuming the house and they just disappear. And
then Mrs. Ultraman just goes, again, I got to finish it again. All the time.
And he's left me the dishes.
Yeah. And the screaming 2 kids, Ultraman kids, Ultra kids. And what money's he earning out of this?
Oh, he's just doing out of the goodness of his heart.
Oh, then...
he just likes wrestling monsters. I think that's the joy. He gets the joy out of
wrestling the monsters,
ripping limbs off of kaiju,
and then putting his lightning bolt together.
That's probably the last Ultraman video that anybody will ever watch of ours because we've just talked about him doing the vacuuming. Thank you for watching the Superpower Deado team. If you enjoy our videos, please like them and please subscribe to our channel.
And you can comment down below. We love a comment. And please ring that bell. Ring that bell.